Welcome to this demo session. My name is Alexandra Nürnberger. I'm a product manager for Extended ECM business scenarios. With Extended ECM 21.4, we introduce business scenarios. These are turnkey solutions for different lines of businesses. Business scenarios are fully configured with everything you need for your Extended ECM system, like workspace templates, perspectives, search configurations, categories and attributes, workflows, and much more. Business scenarios are already deployed on OpenText Cloud offerings. That means they are available for you to use them immediately. And you can also deploy them as transport packages on your own existing system. Business scenarios are fully supported and part of the upgrade cycle, and they come at no extra cost. Business scenarios greatly reduce the time between purchase and productive work, since we have done all the design and the configuration for you already. With this release, we offer 4 business scenarios. First, there is team spaces, a very generic approach for many purposes. We have projects to support your project management. We have agreements to keep track of your important documents, and enterprise asset management for SAP, which supports several maintenance processes. In this session, I'm going to show you the agreements business scenario. I'm logged in as Bill. Bill works as a clerk in the legal department, and it is his job to prepare contracts and other agreement for the legal staff to review and sign. Bill starts his work at the departmental page. Like each business scenario has its departmental page as the entry point to the scenario. We all have here a little introductory text, and then we see all business objects or workspaces that are involved in this business scenario. In this case, we have the business partners, those companies we make the contracts with. We have master contracts and we have contracts. And then we also see some nice charts, for instance, master contracts by type. We have different contract types. In this case here, we see purchase and sales contract, and we also see the contracts by stage. A contract starts in draft and then goes to review and agreement, approval, and then signature, and in the end it may be terminated. And here we see that quite a lot of the contracts are still in draft, and someone should work on those. And now we're working on, with this business partner ready, building materials that we are drafting a master contract for them. So I'm going to open this workspace, and we see already some metadata that someone has entered here. And we see the team who's working with ready building materials. To start a new master contract, create a master contract, we start a workflow on the start workflow. And yes, we want a master contract, and we want to buy something from ready materials, and that's why we create a purchase contract. And what do we want to buy? Let's say gravel and stones for cement. This is our master contract. The metadata of the business partner has been handed over, and the contract stage is draft. Obviously, right now we start the workflow, and that was successful, and we are still in the business partner workspace. What we do see here now, the master contract has been created. The contract number is calculated automatically. The partner, the business partner name and number is been handed over, and the other metadata will be filled as soon as we know the details of this contract. When I open this contract, I see that there are master contract. I see that there are no contracts here yet, but we do have folders for the documents, and I'm going to add some new documents that we need to work on. And Bill then will use a couple of workflows to start the review cycle and the approval cycle. And as he does this, the status of the business workspace changes depending on the state of the approval. And right now we skipped a couple of the steps, and we are now ready to sign the document. So this is the document here that we want to sign, send off for signature. It has been approved. I need to rename it. It's not draft anymore, it is final. And now I'm going to send this to OpenText Core Signature for signing. This is an integration with Core Signature. I can now enter the signer here, the name, and I send it to my contact person at the business partner, and they receive an email that there is something to be signed in Core Signature, and so the master contract is then finally signed. These are a couple of examples how workflows are used to support your work processes, in this case, review and approval workflows in the agreements business scenario. We are working currently on further business scenarios, and we're also working on enhancing existing business scenarios. And we are also working on ways to let you customize business scenarios and still remain upgradability for them. So this was it. Thank you for listening to this demo about the agreements business scenario, and please have a look at our other business scenario demos. Thank you very much.